I'm going to I'm going to discuss to you about a software tool that will be used for statistical analysis. It's called JASP, or it's called Jeffrey's Amazing Software Program. So it's a very nice tool for us to use, specifically when we are handling huge amount of data and we cannot solve them in our calculator. I think we can solve them in our calculators, but it's very complex, no, and very rigorous ang iyahang process. That is why there are tools like Excel, Microsoft Excel. We have this one, SPSS. We have JASP. We have Python, and etc. for statistical tools that are commonly used nowadays. Now, I wanted to learn on how to use this particular software called JASP. I want you to download JASP, and also I also need you to have your own Excel for you to explore and try this amazing software that has been made. So I'm going to give you this data. Okay, let's say I have this data in engineering. You're going to compare two materials and its tensile strength. Okay, so um, first and foremost, we need a data in JASP. Let us save it as an uh, this one, that .csv. Save your data in a .csv and make sure that this data is labeled correctly. So dapat ang name niya sa taas, and save it anywhere you want. Okay, let's name it right. So the data should be labeled diri sa taas, no? It should have a label here, so for you to be able to what do you call this? Para pag upload nyo karon sa JAS, take a look at this one. So to upload that, you're going to open, then where did you save that file? Now, in my case, I downloaded it and saved it in my documents. So as you can see here, it should be seen here with its name, no, its variable name, dito sa taas, and you're going to label it as a scale, ordinal, or nominal. Now, this website here, it's a guide for JAS. Now, what are nominal, ordinal variables? So for this one, we are going to use a scale, no? And ordinal variables are categorical variables with an inherent order. Okay, so an example might be a Likert. So ordinal variables in siya, so Likert scale, so from 1 to 5. Ayan, no? So we also have, what else? Nominal variables. So these are categorical values. We have the gender, no? We have, what else? Yeah, levels 1 and 2, no? So this should be named as nominal. For example, kani siya na variable is group. So kana ilista nimo group, pero dapat kana siya diha group 1, group 2 na siya, no? But this one is this are both are scale. Okay, so let us now try and use this tool for us to assess, no? Would there be a significant difference? So our two-tailed hypothesis will there be a significant difference between the two material strength, no, its tensile strength? So by comparing these two, for example, this is your current data that you tested. So I mean the current design that you have tested has the material strength of this one. Lahat na ito. And then the second one is kani siya na variable is your created na design, no? And it has a material strength of this. Now we are going to use t-test. So just click on t-test here, but you can also use descriptives, no? So descriptives, for example, these are your variables. How many data sets have been entered? So there are 50. And what is the mean? What's the standard deviation? Its minimum value and the maximum value that we have here. So you can also check for the box plots. Ano siya? Importante in QQ plot, no? And we can see that our data is normally distributed. Okay, for tensile strength B and also for tensile strength for A. Okay, and we also have what we call a box plot. You can also put that there. there are no asterisks right there. Wala siya outliers. So once again, this proves that our data is normally distributed. But in statistics, you can also have the mode, the median. You can also check that one so that you can also see, for example, the mode, no? And it's quartiles as well, it's percentiles, it's variance, all right? So these are the descriptives, and then you can interpret them later on. Now, again, let's go back. Since we're going to design, if there is a significant difference between the two designs, then we're going to use independent sample t-test, no? Kasi hindi siya isang isang for example, isang person, isang data lang siya, no? So compared t-test, isang person, dalawang data, and then we're going to test if whatever ang kailangan natin na output. So here, we have the grouping variable and the dependent variable. Sorry, should have. I think the data that I have made is incorrect. So please do it this way. Dapat mag-start siya sa 56.05. Ito siya pala. Tensile A until 56.05. Ito naman to the 56.05. So mali ako. Okay. And then sa tensile group P, tensile strength group P will be this one. Ano? So sabo na to. I think it will be changed to ang JASP. Okay, let us once again open computer, document, try, let's see. All right, this is tensile A and tensile B. So ayan, now it was correctly labeled since this is a group, tensile A and tensile B. So this group, but you can name the variables as long as you want it to. No? And this one again is a scale. So once again, let's go back to the descriptives. Okay, so this, you split them with the tensile and tensile B. Yeah. So it's much better, right? But the name should not be like this. This should be the tensile strength. This should be tensile group. So let's check. Yeah, the tensile strength. So this should be the tensile strength. This is group A and group B. Yeah. So just click on the following descriptives, okay? And then independent t-test. This is our grouping variable, and this is our tensile strength. Ayan. So, tingnan natin ang ating p-value is negative 1.668. Okay? So, andito yung mga assumption check for the normality and equality of variances using Levene's, but we will know more on later on more about this, no, when you're going to use in a complex na mga situations. For now, I'm just going to teach you how to use this amazing software. You might use them in your thesis in the near future. Okay? So, ayan, independent t-test. And then, since the p-value is 0.09, no? So, there is a 9% error. And to say, there is no significant difference between the two. So, we failed to reject the null hypothesis. Okay, now, I want you to do this on your own. You download JASP and you input the data like this. Okay, so for you to be able to try this amazing software that is. So that's it. Thank you very much. If you have any questions, naman, I am available in Blackboard. So I would be glad to answer all your questions based on this. uh, lecture na ito ang gibuhat karon, okay?